Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm sorry to say this, but because of certain technical difficulties, not on my part, I had to stop making Darksiders 2 videos, so instead I'm going to be starting a new thing that I got from Xbox Live like a month ago that I haven't gotten the chance to play yet. The Raven, Episode 1. Look at that face, just holy crap, that's giving me chills. Alright, let's go into this. Okay. Hold on. Settings. The subtitles. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm only going to be doing episode 1 because I'm broke and I can't get the other 2 episodes. But if you guys really like this, then I'll see what I can do about money, money-wise to get the other 2 episodes. Yep, here we go. Chapter 1. Alright, let's get into this. I'm pretty sure this is like some sort of an indie game. I don't know. I haven't exactly played it at all or heard about it until I downloaded it. Come on. Get up. You can do it. I have faith. Let's go. Here we go. Alright. What is going on? Oh, it's an alarm. King Art Games? Oh, that's the people that made it. Okay. I'm like, where's that? Nordic Games. Yep. And the Adventure Company. They all work there. They all work at wherever it's being broken into. They need to work on their security.
The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold? Harold?
Oh, he's gonna get killed, isn't he? This always happens.
Harold? You hear me?
You're gonna find him dead in the corner. Look in the corner.
This is no time for fun and games.
Oh, there's the assassin. And I take it that's a prize jewel. You're gonna get chanked right here, man. Oh, God.
Calm down. I'm a copper.
Oh,
We're on
okay.
the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guard back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that
Oh,
matters
he's
is
the
that we
Raven.
catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate, we'll be heroes. All right, now, we just have to...
What? How?
Halt!
Oh, there he is. You have a gun?
Stop!
Shoot him.
You're under arrest!
Oh, whoa. Well, I was right. 2 guys dead die. That was a really interesting opening right there. I mean, just the whole bank, well, not really bank heist, but museum heist, and it leaves you thinking like, oh, where's this guy? Randomly steals it, and then boom, people dead. I couldn't ask for a better opening. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I'm a very picky person. And now we're on a mountain, looking at some train tracks with some very dramatic John Williams music. I'm pretty sure it's not John Williams, but still. Oh, you saw that little glitch right there? You saw that little glitch? You saw that? You saw that? And there's a train. Beautiful. I'm just... Oh, we're just gonna focus on the train. Okay. I guess we're more focusing on who's in the train, but, you know. I'm a freaking jerk. Alright. This is great. This is great. By Benny Oshman. Thanks, Benny. And there's us. Probably not. It's just an old lady and another lady? For a second it looked like a guy. I'm sorry. Marshall in London. Okay, well.
Hands up!
What?
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
Is that his kid?
You're funny. But you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver.
I have mind powers. Oh, this is one of these choice games. I love these. For some reason, this reminds me of The Walking Dead, the Telltale game. I don't know if that's just me being gamesist or something like that, but that's the vibe I'm getting.
Why do you need the gun?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. Nor do live ones.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre, and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff. And Bobby Dobbs says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was.
Was.
Although I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels.
Let's ask about the burglary.
You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
As in, he's dead.
Yeah. And you know what the papers say?
Oh, crap.
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Ah, we're
Oh,
named
did you pull a
Anton.
gun on
No, monsieur.
you? Get a move on.
Okay, what do I do? Oh, okay, never mind.
Legrand. It's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police.
Oh, I'm
But
Swiss.
It'd be better if you'd remain seated and
Beards would love this.
keep an eye on things.
I would like to help.
But monsieur, surely I can be of assistance somehow. I saw a safe being loaded.
We have everything under control. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train.
This
for the
music's
rest
just
of
so
the trip.
happy.
I'm
Thanks,
not here
Benny.
to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am a good observer, and I have finally honed powers of deduction.
You mean destruction, right?
Thanks to that?
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
And what gives you that idea?
There's the rod of Asclepius engraved on his cufflink. And he's carrying a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then, Constable...
Zellner.
Constable Zellner. If you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
Let's see. Searching for someone guarding something. Let's see. Let's say he's guarding something. Press button.
I think you're guarding something.
Oh, really? And what might it be?
A jewel.
Could it possibly be a jewel that's making a long and perilous journey?
You're guessing. You can't possibly know what's inside the safe.
But if that were the case,
Then I'd ask you why the train wasn't crawling with police.
Don't arouse suspension. I mean, attention, not
you
suspension.
don't want to arouse attention.
Evident. But why not?
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
You've got a vivid imagination.
You didn't say it right. You gotta say it like Admiral Akbar.
Well,
It's a trap!
that is impressive, I admit. But the fewer people involved, the better. We'll get along fine without you.
You won't.
Won't? Pardonnez-moi.
I
sorry, what?
can help. And I will help. You're in my country, and I've been ordered to assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do, whether you like it or not.
Oh, Anton.
Clever and stubborn. Your commitment speaks volumes, Zarna. But this is my show, and I don't need you. Bon voyage.
But how do you know?
He's just gonna go. Don't bother. And his head, like, glitched out for a second.
Oh, hello.
Punch that kid.
I did what?
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform. He told you everything himself, and you were just pretending to put two and two together.
Oh,
Do
Anton.
you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with him.
I'm going to tell on you.
You'd really tell on me? To the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa! It was him?
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. What's your name again?
Matthew Miller.
Matthew
Dillsburg, Pennsylvania.
Matthew
All
Miller.
right, Matthew
from
Miller
America.
From Dillsburg, Pennsylvania.
Hold on, I'm gonna make the game a little bit louder.
I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, except for my mom. She calls me Maddie, as if I were a little kid.
Well, you are a little kid. I mean, look at you.
Whether Legrand wants
can be
my help or
punted.
not, I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe I can change his mind.
Yes, tell me about the tutorials. I don't understand. Okay.
This morning I thought I wouldn't be hungry because of all the excitement. Thankfully, I bought a sandwich with me anyway.
Take the sandwich paper. Okay. Oh, look at how he neatly folds it. Very good. Now press Y. This is inventory. Paper napkin. Wait. Paper. Whatever that is. Okay. Okay. He's just such a neat person, my little Anton. Okay, and then.
I wrapped the apple core in the sandwich paper. That way I can carry it without making a mess of my trouser pocket. Still, I'd prefer not to have to carry
this
them all day.
tutorial right here. Select the paper. Napkin. Alright. And then select the paper sandwich.
The napkin came with the croissant I bought at the train station. A guilty pleasure. I don't need that either.
Oh, look at that. Look at the waste basket.
Every table has its own waste basket.
Okay.
Practical. No need to ever leave your seat. Every table has its own waste basket.
Get rid of the litter and dump your
Practical.
inventory on there.
No need to ever
how
leave
do
your
that
seat.
go? Litter. Throw it away. That isn't really a garbage can. That was a door, wasn't it? Okay, have fun.
All right.
Alright. Alright, this game right now. Well, something's gonna happen. It just kind of, stopped playing music. Benny, what have you done? Whoa, okay. Okay. What was that? Look at me. Look at. He has to look at his foot. He's got to look at it. Look at it. It's funny. Look at the door. What? Look at the door. No. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's observe the violinist.
The violinist is a good-looking fellow, and he's traveling through the most beautiful mountain landscape in the world. But one can only hope that his violin is better tuned than he.
Alright. Is that it? Alright, keep it going. Talk to the violinist. Sure. Oh, his poor little hands. Are you gonna punch
Hello,
him?
sir. Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you're a violinist.
That's true.
A wonderful instrument. The violin music touches the soul.
That's why I learned to play it.
Do you play in an orchestra?
No, orchestras aren't really part of my world.
A solo violinist.
Okay, this is getting
In
boring.
that case,
Blah, blah, blah. Say goodbye.
Perfect.
thanks.
Oh, I could have asked about unusual occurrences. Oh well. Bye.
Very kind of you. Thanks.
Trip him. Oh, you
Oh, pardon me.
punch him.
No problem. The uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Lucian. Professor Edgar Lucian.
Oh, a professor. Are you a scientist? Do you teach
Okay,
at
go
the
on.
Sorbonne?
No, I work at the
Uh,
British Museum in London.
The British Museum in
You
London.
don't say.
That is where the Raven will strike next. Burglary.
So you were, shall we say, an eyewitness to the burglary 2 days ago.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh no?
Well, there was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
There was a break-in in your museum, and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
Okay, seen anything
Did you
suspicious?
notice anything unusual on the train?
Here, on the train? No, I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my
You
compartment.
antisocial freak. Alright.
I don't want
get
to
outta
take
here.
up any more of your valuable time, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns
Lucian,
me is the present,
You make me
and especially the
suspicious.
robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just, I'm in rather a hurry.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
Of course, Constable.
Now, flip his cup on him this time and just be
What's
like,
this?
that's what you get.
What's the matter, sir?
The door, I can't open
Well,
it.
that's what happens when you go on, like,
We'll sort
flimsy
it
arm.
out somehow.
Maybe you gotta push.
The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it.
Oh,
I don't even have a
something there.
key. I asked the steward, he was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Either that or someone's getting
Find the
freaky time in
steward.
there.
He needs to bring me the key immediately.
Calm down, Professor. I'll see what I can do.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
All right, just wait here.
Alright, let's go. Someone's trying to make a baby in there. They must be stopped. And if you're stuck, try talking to all the characters. Thank you, game. See that? That hint's helpful. That hint's helpful. Alright, time to look for peeps.
I don't believe it.
Oh boy.
I never thought I'd ever meet you.
Pardon me, but we'd prefer...
It's all right, Miss Miller. I'd like to speak to the inspector.
Unfortunately, just a constable, Lady Westmacott. I'm reading The
Westmacott?
Vicarage in the Mirror right now, for the 5th time at least.
That's nice, Constable.
Oh, she's a
Zellner.
writer.
Anton Jakob Zellner.
This is my companion, Miss Miller.
A pleasure.
Fellow passengers.
As a writer, you must be very observant, am I right? I mean, you have to study the behavior of people around you to create the characters in your novels,
Very
don't you?
suspicious
I
around the
solved
corner.
the mystery of
I
human
see him.
nature a long time ago, Mr. Zellner. Since then, most people just bore me.
Really? I had the impression you were eyeing me suspiciously as I came in.
What do you want to know, Constable?
The archaeologist.
Did you notice the man who just walked into the next
He
carriage
was
with a cup
suspicious
of
to
tea?
me.
I did. He seemed nervous. He was waiting at the bar for the steward, and since the steward never appeared, he elected to help himself. He took 2 biscuits.
2
He
biscuits?
seems pretty young.
The nerve.
But he's already a professor at the British Museum.
Interesting. I'll have to talk to him later. Just out of courtesy, of course.
Of course.
What about the violinist? I mean, he seemed very chill.
Did you notice the blonde man with the violin case?
I certainly did. He introduced himself and tried to make a good impression. People like him are drawn to wealth and fame, like moths to a flame.
But his charms failed on you.
I know him by name. David Kreutzer. He was a drain on my friend's purse.
Do you think he has a money problem?
People like him always have a money problem. No matter how much you give them, they always spend twice as much and complain that they have far too little.
Okay. What is she doing here?
What are you doing here, if I may ask? Are you on holiday?
Holiday? Yes, so to speak. The first and last holiday of my life.
Madam?
Is she
I've
dying?
been writing since I was a little girl. It became my job, and now I've stopped. So, this must be a holiday.
You quit writing? Impossible.
Impossible.
I have all of your books. Your Detective Partout is my favorite character.
Then I have bad news for you. I killed the old wretch off years ago.
What?
I don't understand.
I'd rather not discuss my work, Constable.
Oh, well, fine.
Okay, bye.
As much as I'd like to keep talking, duty calls.
You were right.
Madam?
I did observe you as you came in. You
How
seemed
dare
so
you push you off the window?
eager.
It's been a long time since I've had a chance to prove myself, madam.
And this is it. Your chance.
I do hope so.
Then grab it. Even small people can make big changes, as my friend Ronald likes to say.
I shall do my best.
Alright, can I walk away now? Yay! Finally. Wait, whoa. Examine the glass with a toothpick. I mean, I could use that to lockpick the thing, but I want to observe peeps. Who is this man? Who is this man? I would like to talk to you. Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Load up, game. Is this the main villain? Do I have to commit? Oh. Wait, who is this? Enter the freight car.
I strongly suspect that the door is locked. No, it's open.
What? A door is open. That's amazing. Just the happy music. Oh, Ben. Whoa.
Hello?
Okay, who's this?
Wow.
Don't move on.
Whoa.
Put the gun down, Robert.
Hey, it was the guy in the beginning.
If I may introduce Constable Robert Oliver from the Yard. And this is the revered Constable Zellner
As in
of the
Scotland
Swiss
Yard?
Police, who obviously couldn't control.
Is this like a Sherlock reference? Trap.
Then I was right. You really do want to lure someone into a trap.
That's none of your business.
Perhaps that someone recently struck in London.
And how would I bait my trap then?
With something inside the safe?
When there's actually nothing in the safe.
Someone hasn't done his homework.
Raven's Air.
What do you know of this Raven's heir?
He tried to blow me up.
Oh, so you didn't die.
We don't know who we're dealing with yet.
In any event, the new Raven is a more dangerous man than the old one.
How do you know it's a man? It could just as easily be a woman.
Or several men.
And anyway, how do you know that it's a new Raven?
Monsieur?
Never mind.
Personal investigation.
I hope you'll acknowledge that I, as a Swiss policeman, can undertake investigations in my own country.
Are we still in Switzerland?
I could be your eyes on the train as long as you're here in the freight car.
Oh, really?
The
There is a
archaeologist
certain
department.
Professor Lucien.
He's very
on the
suspicious.
train. He's an archaeologist from London.
And what's his story?
Well, it seems someone locked him out of his compartment.
Locked him out.
Well, yes. The door is locked and he's standing outside without a key.
Was it locked from inside?
It may have been. Do you think the locked door could be important?
I do think
Professor
so,
Lucien
actually.
plays an important role in this story. Well then, Constable Zellner, be my eyes and ears on the train and see that Professor Lucien gets back into his compartment. Report back to me when you're through.
My pleasure, monsieur. I'll go attend to the door now.
Good. And, Constable Zellner,
Yes?
don't bother us unless you have something new to report.
Of
Okay.
course. A thief might get anxious if there's too much activity in the freight car.
Exactement. Knock twice. Then we'll know that it's you.
Understood.
Let's go. Sweet Mother Teresa on the hood of a Mercedes Benz.
An investigation on behalf of Legrand that takes me one step closer. If I can convince him of my competence, I might
This
even
guy
be able
just
to
will
see
not
this
stop
case
talking
through
to
the end.
himself. He has an issue. Okay. I am going to pause it. Thanks for watching the first episode of The Raven, Chapter 1. Let me know what you guys want me to play next. Alright. Peace off. Bye.